Look, I already know what it is. It's a chronic or persistent disorder of the mental processes, caused by brain disease or injury, and marked by personality changes, mental disorders, and impaired reasoning. I don't need you to explain that to me. I know exactly what it is. What it does to a person, how it changes families. I don't need anyone to tell me any of that. I was raised by my grandparents. We traveled all across the country together. Just the three of us. They loved it so much. Freedom, the adventure, and the challenge. There was this song that my granddad always used to sing. He had such a bad singing voice, but it still sounded so good. I still remember it. Oh, he ain't got a barrel of money. Maybe you were ragged and funny, but you travel alone, singing a song, side by side. That was the last time I heard my granddad sing. And my grandma was diagnosed with dementia. We stopped traveling. And my granddad, he used to live every single day like it was his last. But then, he was the bravest and most courageous man I ever knew. But then one day, he wasn't. He stopped doing all the things he loved just to be by Grandma's side every single day. And I hated him for it. She didn't remember him, or me, or anything. She'd just sit there and stare blankly at him. I was so mad at him. I didn't know why he did it. Until this one day, I decided to stop by after school. I watched as Grandma sat there staring, and Granddad began to sing to her. He said, oh, we ain't got a barrel of money. Maybe we're ragged and funny, but you travel alone, singing a song. And then, all of a sudden, Grandma turned to him smiling, and she said back to him, side by side. And it was that moment that I realized why he did it, and why he couldn't leave her side. And I knew that he still was the most courageous and bravest man that I'd ever known. And that's why I don't need anyone to explain the disease to me.